speak, but once he gets up here, he can't shut up. As you've heard from many people up here today, the effort that's been put forth here has been one of a great collective of companies and individuals. It started out as a dream. Greg had the dream, and he kind of twisted my arm and dragged me into it, and ever since then it's been a passion. When I woke up at 2:30 this morning trying to think of what I can cram into 3 minutes that took 6 years to do, I realized I couldn't do that. But what I can do is thank all the people and companies, foundations, public officials, the Park District, the city, the county, for having faith in us that we could accomplish what we put on paper and what our dreams were. And hopefully today you're seeing the result of these 6 years of hard work and sweat and labor with a lot of help from people out there in this crowd today. So as we go through the dedication of the monuments today and the dugout areas, please keep in mind that we're not done yet. We're still going to ask you for help. We're still going to come to you someday and say, hey, can you help us do that? And we hope you remember that what we're doing is for the betterment of the community and to preserve and protect a very, very historic site for the city of Rockford. There are only 2 baseball diamonds left in the country where these ladies played at. This is one of them, and the other one is in Kenosha. So we want to make sure that we preserve this history properly, that we perpetuate the park so that other generations will be able to enjoy it, and make sure that the community never loses its sense of value of what these acres hold. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. There's one person in this crowd that I would like to personally thank, besides all the public officials, a gentleman who has very quietly behind the scenes helped us in many, many ways, and that's Mr. Mark Packard from Packard Excavation. Mark and I played baseball back when we were kids and in high school, back at Guilford High School. And so a lot of times after a old man softball game, we'll sit around drinking a beer and talk about all of our good times we had when we were kids. But thank you very much. And now you'll get to hear from the guy who doesn't like to speak.